Hi, greetings everyone. In this video, we will be looking for the scheduled progress problems. Once a project is underway, you need to watch the schedule to see if it's progressing according to the plan. Project offers several tools that help you spot schedule problems and correct them before they get out of hand. The tracking Gantt is a really good view to start with, because it shows the baseline. So on the Task tab, click the bottom half of the Gantt chart button and then choose Tracking Gantt. Here you can see the gray taskbars is the time scale, show the baseline start and the finish date. The blue and the red bars here show the scheduled start and the finish dates for the same tasks. Now, one of the places you can look for the problems is tasks that start late. You can use Should Start By filter to look at these tasks. So on the View tab, go to the filters, click on the drop down here and select More Filters and try locating Should Start By. I'll say apply. You have to give it a start by date. So in this case, I'll choose October 12th, 2014. I'll say OK. And now you can see the list of tasks that should have started by October 12th but haven't. At this point, you can check with the assigned resources to find out what the status is. You might have forgotten to include updates in your project, or you can ask the resources why these tasks are starting late. The next place to look is for the tasks that are falling behind. So in the Filters drop-down list, choose More Filters. In this case, click Slipping Tasks and say Apply. What this shows are tasks that are slipping beyond their baseline dates. And you can see the gray taskbars are to the left and all of these other blue taskbars are to the right. So they are scheduled to be later than the baselines. In this case, this project has been delayed early on. So most of the tasks are slipping. You can also see the slippage with these narrow black bars that come off of the baseline. The slipping task filter actually looks for the tasks that have actually started late. They are scheduled to start late, or they are taking longer than they should. Another place a scheduled can get into the trouble is if there is more work than was originally planned. To see that, in the Filter drop-down list, choose More Filters and then apply the Work Over Budget filters and say Apply. To see how this works, click the Tables button and apply the Work table. Here you can see that the scheduled work hours for these tasks are higher than the baselines. So you can compare these 2 hours. So there is a positive variance, and that means work hours for these tasks are higher than the baselines. That means that these tasks have more work than you planned. The problem with having more work than you planned is that work takes some time to do. So that can increase the duration of the task, and it can also result eventually in a late finish date. The Slipped Late Progress filter combines slipping tasks with more work than planned. So in the Filter drop-down list, choose More Filters and find Slipped Late Progress and then click Apply. if you want to get the graphical indicator of the status, you can insert the status indicator field in the table. So I right click the task name header and then choose insert column. I add the status indicator field. A check mark in this field shows that the task is complete. If you see a clock with a check mark, it's on the time. In this task, the clock has an exclamation mark in the middle of a red diamond, and that's an indication of the task is behind the schedule. Project also has a few reports that can show you scheduled problems. So go to the Reports tab, click in the Progress and choose Slipping Tasks. Here you see a table with all the tasks that are slipping. Or you can go to In Progress and choose Late Tasks, and here's a task that's late compared to the status date. The Burn Down report is the another place that you can look for the scheduled problems. Go to the Report tab here, click on the dashboard and select Burn Down. The Burn Down report, I'm going to change the date range in this chart on the left. So I'll select the chart here and click on Edit. I'll choose a different finish date here, say 10th 31st 2015. I'll say OK. Now the gray line shown here in the baseline for the remaining cumulative work. On the other hand, the blue line is scheduled remaining the cumulative work. And in this case, the blue line is above the gray line. And that means that there is more work left to do than you had planned. That's why this project is little bit behind schedule. By using your project tools to check for the tasks that are straying from the baseline, you can spot problems easily and then figure out what corrective actions to take. I hope the concept is clear to you. Thank you very much for watching the video. Bye-bye.